The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Stoichkov does really well to win the ball there. Messi, and Messi! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Hazard for Stoichkov. He's beaten the last man. Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rooney. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Foden. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way, and he shoots! Bulgaria! And Bulgaria are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Marino. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an excellent interception. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played.
Palestine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hazard. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Darren Fletcher distributed tidily. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head on it! Marvellous goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bulgaria get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Palestine finding their passes. Now it's Foden. Played into space. Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Palestine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's gone backwards. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Floated through. Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Hazard. Hazard. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a look and plays it forward. He is through here, and the shot! In he goes again, and he hits the net. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square. There's the shot! Merino!
The attendance for this match was
Nearly, but nearly
80,113.
is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, easy pickings there. PK. Koundé. Bulgaria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Can he get it through? Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Fletcher. And here's Foden. Rooney. And this is Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! That's another chance! Goal! Bulgaria! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Bulgaria take the lead.
Number 5.
There were better
Messi.
options before the ball was lost.
on the field.
Easy to say from up here, I know.
11.
Looking to play him in. Look at this.
Number 19.
Messi!
Pedri.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Corner number 2 then. Right card!
Palestine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
He's had a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
It's Salah! And that would have won it.
Mohamed Salah really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Bulgaria have their third corner.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 13. Franz Beckenbauer. Number 15. Rooney. Coming on the field, number 2. Alessandro Bastoni. Number 23. Robert
Bulgaria
Lewandowski.
clearly have been instructed to
Substitution.
kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aubameyang. He's in a great position here. Now it's Aubameyang. Shot and a chance! He's got a goal! And that takes him up to 30. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Terrific header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Potw fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Aubameyang. He's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. Aubameyang! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he was alert to it.
There will be 5 minutes added
It's a
time.
corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Rodrigo! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rodrigo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, no joy this time. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
5 minutes to add. Potw. Now this could be a chance. Oh no, this does not look good. In he goes again! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! The invitation was... And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Van Basten. Chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Cleared away. And here's Lewandowski. He's free, he has got space. He gets big! Oh, off the bar! He's got away with one there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Kimmich. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. That has been slung wide.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Saliba. Guardiola. Mbappe. He's found the way through. That's an excellent interception. It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Looking to play him in. Mednasah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guti has been caught there, it's a foul. Atalanta upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's
Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. Spain are all square. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Hangs in a cross. Oh, what has happened? It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vardiol. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And this is Messi. Kimmich looking to run onto it. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Mendieta's delivery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mendieta, the ball has bounced loose now, pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? Ball's gone out of play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cafu. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Atalanta get the ball rolling in the second half.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Deftly away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spain looking to pass their way through. And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Conte. And that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Messi delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Spain! And the comeback is complete. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio de jugadores.
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Spain take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Lewandowski. Raul.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, some tackle that. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. And it's corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kimmich. Messi has it in a wide... Lewandowski! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Conte. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivery from terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Raul is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. It's a good-looking... There's the header! He scored! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So time for
18.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 11.
Spain perhaps
Messi.
wondering what the best time is for their
Serán
next
sustituidos
substitution.
por El dorsal 22. El dorsal 97. Diego
Minamino.
Repellán. El dorsal
Hazard
5.
played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodrigo crosses it in. Caf struck first time. Ambitious ball here. Aims beyond the defence. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, they can break here. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Camavinga with the foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Minamino. Now the cross. Danger averted for now. That is ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Kimmich. He is through here. Rodrigo. Shot could be on. And a chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rijkaard. Now it's Camavinga.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Camavinga. Great vision. Nice looking ball. Camavinga. Now that's well seen too. Irwin. Kimmich, who's steaming forward. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Your reflections then, Jim?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. Their fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Spain.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Hakimi. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, they can break here. Lewandowski looking sharp there. And here's Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's made its way to him. Rafael Leao, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. "30 minutes gone. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao. There's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. Just a Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bernardo Silva. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now here's the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Delivery from... It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In with the challenge. Potw, tidy with his distribution. And he's managed to get free. Here it is, crossed in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He has found a way through. Rafael Leao. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please take this
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Spain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Potw. Out towards the flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Hazard. Shot could be on. Yamal couldn't squeeze it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Potw. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way, and the shot! It could be in here. Chance! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
55 minutes is number 7, Potw.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. Oh, it's come loose. Rafael Leao. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Lewandowski providing an outlet on that flank. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. And it's Bernardo Silva. Yamal. Spread it left. It's a goal kick. Serginho. Moved on forwards. Knocks it into space. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Rafael. He's had a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Rafael Leao with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And he welcomes it in. Rudiger. That's Vieira. Bernardo Silva. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Searching pass he's played there. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Spain take what looks to be a decisive lead. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Spain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.